Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 2019, that's 2019, love reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so much. Whether you are new or old to this channel, for stopping by and tuning in, it means the world to me, and I absolutely adore reading for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be it will be in the description box below. It will also have the links to the cards that I use. So let's see now, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what August 2019 has in store for you for love. Aries, August 2019, 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 love. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Okay, that's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. Now, at the center of everything, there's worry, doubt, and fear. Okay? There is a sense of overanalyzing situations. As I was shuffling the cards, and I know for your last 11 days of July, we spoke of generational curses. And I really see this as being part of your love journey for August. You are breaking something that it feels like a curse almost, that has been kind of set over you. And I don't mean that in a way that somebody kind of spoke words and all of a sudden there was darkness over you. What I'm saying is that it feels sometimes as if you're swimming upstream and you're trying to run uphill, and it's just so hard. And you see yourself kind of repeating patterns from your past, from your childhood, from your parents, from your grandparents, things that you didn't want in your life, that you said, I will never be like this. And there are just patterns coming in. And here there's worry, doubt, and fear of ever finding the love that you truly want, of being truly happy with your partner if you're with someone. All right? And the thing is that people don't see it. People don't see the fear that you have inside. Okay? They see you here as this person on horseback. This to me represents the Six of Wands. Celebration, prosperity, abundance, really moving forward towards your glory and your beauty. All right? So with the Nine of Swords, there's worry, doubt, and fear. But people only see that you seem to be really heading towards your goals, that you seem to have everything kind of under control. So they're not giving you the support that you need. And at your heart, this is heavy. Your heart is heavy, Aries. I love it. At your crown, you are walking away. You are walking away from something that no longer has any hold over you. Okay, so when I say it doesn't have any hold over you, that's a bold statement to say. When we have things that have been ingrained in us, when we have things that are part of our DNA, that become part of our personalities, from our childhood, from, the way we were raised, or from our adolescence, or from, cycles of pain. Cycles of pain that we tell ourselves, that's what everybody goes through. That's what life is supposed to be. In Buddhism, they say life is suffering. Well, it's suffering because you live. And to live is to fall down, and it's to get hurt. It's to twist your ankle. It's to, close your finger in the door. It's to love. It's to lose. It's to laugh. It's to live. To live is to be part of pain. And that pain is translated into suffering. Right? But life isn't made up purely of suffering. And this is what you're walking away from. You're walking away from a truth that has been spoken over you. You're walking away from a way of thinking that is no longer relevant to your soul. And the angels are walking with you. They're carrying knowledge and understanding with you. That it's just too heavy. Their knowledge that they're carrying, you're already bowed down. Okay? You're already bending over with the weight of what you're carrying, with the weight of what you know. You have to leave something behind. Aries, it's going to be so important for you to leave this behind, so that you can move forward in the love, in the beauty, in the prosperity that you want. I love it. I love it. You have the Justice card coming in. This is a cutting through of doubts and fears. All right? I see this card as severing negative ties. Think of life and think of the connections that we make. Okay? Think of the healthy connections, kind of like healthy veins, healthy roots, okay? Whatever color you want them to be. If you want them to be red so that they really shine out, make them red. If you want them to be brown, like the roots of a tree, make them brown. But there are the ones that are connected to us that are negative, okay? These are negative connections that we have. And those I see like the turning of a storm, like the world when it becomes green, okay? Right before the sky is about to open up, right before it's going to rain so hard that you can't see out the window. Okay, those are the ties you are severing. This is a Justice card. Okay, well, this is a Libra card also. This is Justice representing Libra. This is September 23rd to October 22nd. All right? You are embracing your justice. You are finding your truth. You are going to find, for a lot of you, that this Libra time frame is when the worry, doubts, and fears start to settle. And I know we're talking about August, okay? And September is not that far away, okay? So here, with the Justice card, you are claiming your power. You hold the sword within your hand. You know your truth. You know what it is that you want. Here, you have all swords. Libra is an air sign represented by the swords. So here, Aries, you are dealing very much within the mind. Okay? It can be that some of you are walking away from a bad connection with a Libra. Okay? That can very well be the case. Okay? Or you're claiming your justice after heartbreak, after pain, after disappointment. And as you claim your justice, the whole world opens up to you. And this isn't the fact that people are just going to roll out the red carpet and then all of a sudden life is going to be amazing. This is you being an incorporeal being, a being made of snow and of air. This is you moving forward, okay? This is you seeing any limitations that you have had, any way that you have defined yourself as being a lack, as having a lack of, right? Any disabilities, any anxieties, you're going to start to see them lift. Is it going to be all at once? For some of you, yes. For others of you, no. It's going to be a process, but you're going to start to see that the way that you have defined yourself in love, the way that you have defined yourself, even within your life, is starting to change, is starting to shift. And now you're being set free. Because this generational weight, because the negativity that was spoken over you, because the patterns that have been repeated, you're starting to break them. All right? And because of that, you are living in your truth. Now you're moving away. Your whole, your head, your heart, and your roots. These are all swords. This is a time of conquering the mind. Okay? Know here, your root, you are being guided by the angels. The angels are leading you forward. You are embracing the unknown. But I always see that island as the island of Avalon, the Isle of Avalon. You're going through the mist to get to that beauty, to get to the final resting place of King Arthur, to get to the place where there is ancient wisdom and serenity guiding you forward. Right? The angels are guiding you. At times you are going to be so confident within yourself. Aries, you are going to know what it is that you want. You're going to know where it is that you're heading. Nothing and no one can stop you. At other times, you're going to feel as if you just want to hide. When it comes to love, it's going to be overwhelming. Okay, if you're with somebody, you're going to really doubt whether this is the right choice. If you're looking for love, you're going to have moments, Aries, and I'm going to be really honest with you, where you sit there and say, well, maybe I'm just meant to be alone. Maybe everybody else is meant to have love, and I am meant to be alone. Because if everybody else can find love, why is it so hard? Because you're not looking for just anyone. Okay? You're not looking for just a good time and, that person who will treat you poorly or that person who will take advantage of you. You're looking for love, Aries. And that's what you are heading towards, love. And true love is worth its weight in gold. And that is what you're heading towards. That is what you're embracing within yourself. That is why you're working this hard for it. Then you have the Judgment card. Now, that came up in the 21st to the 31st reading. the Judgment card, the Seven of Swords here, you are walking away. And this is going to be something that you are feeling this awakening within yourself. You are walking away from a place that is no longer relevant to you, that is no longer right within yourself, within your soul. And you're going to hear this call. If you see here this knight blowing his trumpet, he's awakening these men from their slumber. They're called the sleepers. They were sent, and I laugh because it's a funny story, because Bran the Blessed, who is the emperor, who represents you, of course, in the Llewellyn Tarot cards, which are the cards that I'm reading, he was killed in battle, all right? Well, he was dying, and he knew that he was dying. And so he told them, you know what, cut off my head. And you're going to sit there and say, well, now he's certainly dead. Well, no, not in Celtic mythology. There's a motif in Celtic mythology. There's a repeat of these stories, and it is called the severed head motif, all right? The Celts believed that the seed of the soul was behind the eyes. That's why Celts who would go out into battle, they would cut off the heads of their enemy. Now, we know this because we have Roman accounts of it. Now, the Romans were absolutely terrified of this. I mean, wouldn't you be? You have these quote-unquote barbarians running at you, screaming, battle fury, cutting off your heads. I mean, the heads of your comrades. That's terrifying. You're in a strange land. Mist is everywhere. You only hear this screaming. I mean, it was a psychological warfare that worked really, really well. So here we have the sleepers. The sleepers were put to sleep with the severed head. This sounds odd, but the severed head of Bran the Blessed was facing east. Now, when Christians got the tales, they said, okay, it's facing east because of Jerusalem. Well, it was facing east because that's where the sun rises. And the ancient Celts, they worshiped the sun. And so he put the men to sleep. His head was facing east so that he could guard over Wales. He could guard over the United Kingdom. Okay? So here, these are his chosen warriors. This call is awakening them for when they are needed the most. Okay? When Wales needs them the most. This call for you is when you need that part of your soul that's kind of been pushed away. That you've said, oh no, I don't have time for this. I have to be serious. I have to be serious about work. I have to be serious about school. I have to be serious about life. I have to be serious. I have to be serious. I have to be serious. And there's no time for the enjoyment. Now that part of your soul that is your bliss is starting to awaken. Now, some people's bliss is going to propel them to great heights. Other people's bliss, okay, is that they are fantastic bakers, is that they are fantastic caregivers, whether they be parents, whether they be people who help other people. You know, here, your bliss does not have to mean that you are a movie star. Does not have to mean that all of a sudden you have multi-million dollars and you're the CEO of a corporation. It doesn't. Your bliss is your truth. Follow it, because your truth is leading you to your love, and your truth is setting you free. And your truth is taking your essence and moving you forward. This is you, Aries. You become a king. You are the actor upon the stage. People take note of you. Now, while you're going through this transformation, it might not be what you are really comfortable with, but know that as you are claiming your power in yourself, as you're becoming more comfortable within your soul, as you are stepping away from the negativity of generations, you claim your truth and you become the king. You are going through a transformation. You are accessing the fact that the God's head is within you. Okay, Brahma said in Hinduism that he hid the God's head within man because it was the only place that we human beings would not look for it. You are looking there. You know your truth. You know your power. There's a ferocity to your spirit. Love is coming because you are claiming love for yourself. Okay. Your subconscious message. Here, you're walking away. Okay. So for a lot of you Aries, you have been betrayed. You have been hurt. That's how I read the Three of Cups. I read intuitively. All right, you are walking away from this betrayal. But this is also saying that for a lot of you Aries, you see the best in people. And people sit there and think, oh, Aries, you're so gruff, you're so tough. You're fiery, okay? You are represented by Mars, the planet of war. You have a tremendous amount of passion, and when you get mad, sometimes it can explode, all right? That's true. But you are also deeply caring, all right? And you see what you are doing as the way to move things forward within your life. The greatest thing for an Aries is to learn how to control your passion. That's the greatest thing for any fire sign. Absolutely, positively, right? Here, you have been hurt, you have been betrayed, and that's what you're walking away from. Whether this be, your parents got divorced and it devastated you, it gutted you. Whether this be that you had a love of your life and they walked away or they passed away. An ending happened and you feel absolutely betrayed by this person. It can be a betrayal that they were absolutely cognitive of. They were absolutely conscious of doing this, and it can be something that was completely out of their control. You cannot help the way you feel. Now you are taking this hurt and this pain, and you are moving forward in strength. You are finding that you have unlikely allies. This is a Leo energy right here. This is a time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. So you're going to see that for a lot of August, when it comes to love, you're having unlikely allies. You're finding unlikely partners or an unlikely partner where you're finding this person who gets you and who actually sees the pain that you're going through. Maybe not in a way that they sit there and they talk about it and they're like, oh my gosh, I see that you're hurting, but in a way where they understand you. And that's going to be something that you two bond over and grow over, okay? And then you have your soul's wish. This was in your 21st to the 31st reading. Your soul's wish being heard, your voice being heard. This is not the wish of, oh, I wish I had this beautiful partner that everybody just went aga over. This is a wish of your soul. This is what you need, not what you want. Okay? Your voice is being heard. This is an Aquarius energy. This is January 20th to February 18th. So you have here Leo and Aquarius shining through. Okay? Also Libra. So Libra, Leo, Aquarius. These three. Look to see if they show up in your natal chart, where they show up. Okay? And then just look at that for a moment. Look at where it shows up, what it's talking about. There's the app CoStar that can give you your natal chart and kind of breaks it all down for you. And that's where Spirit is telling you to focus just a little bit on that planetary alignment or that house or whatever it is. Okay? Because here you're moving forward towards where it is that you want to be. Now, I see here, very much so, as you have this justice coming in over this pain and this hurt, you can have a strong connection to a Leo or to an Aquarius. Some of you are going to have a connection to a Libra, but I really do see that this is more the getting the justice that moves you forward to the place that you need to be, to the place that you want to be, within your heart, within your soul, within yourself. All right? You claim your power. You know your truth. There is going to be someone, okay, most likely during August, for a lot of you Aries, as you're healing, as you are, coming into your own, they're going to see a time of vulnerability, and they're going to try and take advantage of that, okay? Know that you have the full moon right here. That's lighting the situation, right? The full moon lights the lunar cycle, right? Brings light to that lunar cycle and really shows you and moves you forward to the place that you want to be. It's your spotlight for the darkness. So a lot of you are going to be guided and know, this negativity that's coming in. But for very, very, very many of you, you have this enlightenment moving you forward towards love. This is a line. We have the Judgment, we have the Universe, the Strength, and the Star card. This is a line purely of major arcana. This is a line almost purely of major arcana. It has you as the Court card, which is fantastic, and then it has a warning of betrayal. This is a very significant time for you, Aries. When it comes to love, you are being set free. When it comes to love, you are seeing at your core, your heart, doubt, and fear. Will I ever find love? Will I ever be connected with my partner the way that I want to be? It's walking away. Some of you might be walking away from your partner. It might be. Okay, I just have to read the cards like they are. And I'm going to tell you things that you don't want to hear because that's what the cards are saying. So for some of you, mentally, you might sit there and say, you know what, this just isn't working and I can't do this anymore. And so the justice for yourself is breaking a cycle of being in relationships that are suffered through. We all know those people. And we've all been in those relationships, well, at least most of us have, where you think, okay, it's going to get better. Okay, I remember why I fell in love with him or with her, or however they identify themselves. I understand they, and I can just love them enough so that they can come back to who they once were. And you know what? Sometimes you just can't. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It really is. So for some of you, you're walking away. But all of you are claiming your power. It's going to take hard work. And it's going to lead you to a place where you'll find a cycle is broken. Where you'll find that the love that you want in your life, you're starting to claim. It's starting to be your truth. Because you are moving forward in your power and in your understanding. Okay? So the fear of, will I always be alone? No. No, you won't. No, you won't. Strong connection with a Aquarius or a Leo here. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius or a Leo. It can be somebody who's astoundingly strong that you never even would have looked at before all this work went into things. And it can be somebody who is balanced and who has a soothing way with words, has a soothing comfort to them. Okay? It is going to be somebody who brings justice into your life. But you are moving towards the justice. So this justice, I really do see as you claiming your justice and you moving forward. Okay? You're letting go of the negativity. You're letting go of the doubts and the fears and the negative people that have been coming into your life. Kind of like a revolving door. And it's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. It's enough. I know this might be a very odd love reading for some of you, but I feel like this is an amazing love reading. An amazing love reading. Because it starts with you saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. I am not my parents. I am not my grandparents. I am not, the hardships and the pains that I have been through before. I am not my past relationships. I am me, and I deserve to be loved. And that's what you're claiming here, Aries, in a way that is absolutely profound. Let's see what your fairy guidance is. And if your parents had an absolutely wonderful marriage and you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, Dane, I don't know what you're talking about, then know that you're claiming your power and know that you are astoundingly lucky. All right, so let's see here. Aries, love, August 2019. Aries, love, August 2019. Aries, love, August 2019. Show me clearly. This one right here. Happiness. Oh, I love it. Happiness and faith. Faith within yourself. Oh, faith that spirit walks with you, Aries. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Aries, love, August 2019. Ooh. Energy. Oh, the energy around you is fantastic. Aries, love, August 2019. And wisdom. You're being wise about this. You are. So when we have energy here, this isn't just physical energy. This is spiritual energy. All right? And this says, with limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. The energy of spirit is with you, and it's abounding. Okay, so there's going to be this surge of energy to you that leads you forward. The color that shines through here is orange, and it's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra, which plays in absolutely beautifully with this reading, because this is where negativity from this life and past lives are held. Okay, and by clearing and cleansing that sacral chakra, and there's a link in the description box below to my favorite energy healer, and I believe he has things listed on his YouTube where you can do sacral cleansing on YouTube to move you forward to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be. But that's going to be so beneficial to you. It's Michael Goldsman, I believe is his name, in the description box. I think it's the last link. Then we have wisdom. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. Wisdom guides you, okay? And it's going to lead you to the place that you need to be, to the place that you want to be. It's your inner wisdom. It's nurturing your soul and yourself. It's not saying, oh, that voice is stupid, I can't possibly feel that way, or look at what everybody else is doing. No, be true to you. Be true to you, Aries. And you're going to see doors open, and you're going to see love come into your life that you never thought possible. Really, seriously. You're going to find that you are living in a truth, and you are living in a passion, and you have a partner who lives in that passion and truth with you that you thought was unobtainable. The color that shines through here is purple, and that's healing and cleansing the crown chakra. Change your mind, change your life. Seriously, it's powerful stuff. Happiness. Happiness is the overall state of complete being. You are moving forward in happiness, bliss, and understanding. It is a state of being. It's not a momentary thing. Happiness is so funny because when we have things go our way, it's kind of like trying to catch the breeze or trying to catch sunshine. You can't do it. You can't do it. It just is. And that's what it feels around us. It feels like something that just is. It's supposed to be. It's like those moments of alignment. Okay? But when we have negativity, when we have bad things come our way, terrible relationships, heartbreaks, pain, they stick to us like Velcro, like those balls. I don't know if you ever played those games where you would throw the ball at a kind of Velcro thing and try to get it towards the bullseye. But it sticks to us like Velcro. It's slimy and it's horrible and it makes us feel bad. You want to live in the breeze. You want to live in sunshine. So it's saying that negativity has no power over you. Okay? It is saying that Velcro, it's cleansing yourself from that Velcro. All right? And it's focusing on the beauty more so than the negativity. And knowing that the negativity is here to help our souls move forward. We have faith. Spiritual faith is a devoted assurance of the heart. The heart is going to guide you forward because Spirit is walking with you. Your subconscious message is the 10 of Swords. This is a completion of a cycle. This is worry, doubt, and fear. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is the storm before the light. Okay? This is the sense of, I'm never going to. That's a lie. That is a lie. You are. You are. And it can't be something that you buy in the store. And it's this love that is coming cannot be something that is manufactured. Okay? Don't worry about, sitting there and saying, oh, well, when I lose 10 pounds, I'll find the love of my life. Oh, when I have this, I'll find the love of my life. No, this is saying now that as you release the negativity, as you release the pain that has stuck to you like Velcro, okay, like those balls being thrown, and has stuck to you and hurt you and wounded you, as you release that pain, as you release the pain of past relationships that have gone bad, of losing loved ones that have hurt and wounded your heart, okay, of maybe seeing your parents get divorced or seeing bad relationships within your family unit, as you release that pain, that's the storm that's coming. And this is the brightness after it. Subconsciously, you're ready for it. Subconsciously, you're saying, enough is enough is enough. All the swords that are here, you are done feeling trapped, feeling overwhelmed, and you are claiming your truth. All right, Aries. If you have made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I know this was a very intense reading, and I am so honored to have been able to deliver it to you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. Thank you so much for giving this reading a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye.